Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Right now it's 7:36. All right, so if you're trying to keep your kids reading over the summer months, this morning we're back with 3 more fun summer reads for kids. And here to tell us about the latest books for kids is author and illustrator Katie Davis. Good morning, Katie. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be back. It feels like I was just here.
Yes, you were just here. And now, what are we talking about?
I have to say, this segment's a little bit different than I usually do. Usually I come on and I recommend books. But last time I was here, I was talking about getting kids to read and involving the summer reading list that the schools give out to them. But, you know, there are other ways to get kids reading, too, and that's by extending books. And I love this because it's very creative.
What does that mean, extending books?
I know, it's technical. But basically, it's deepening the experience of the book for the child.
So it's not just a book.
No.
It's a bigger, better book.
It's a whole experience that's more than just itself. So with Little Pig Joins the Band, first of all, it's an adorable book. But and it's about this little pig. He's the youngest of a whole bunch of siblings who are all in a band, creating a band, playing instruments, and they won't let him join. And he solves a problem.
That's mean. Why would they let little piggy join?
I know, right?
Seriously.
Little brother. Okay, so they won't let him join, and he solves a problem, and he becomes the leader of the band.
All right.
So how do you extend a book like this? Well, you know, obviously you read it, but you can also talk about pig characteristics. You can start a band with your kid. You can get the pots and pans, and you can talk about siblings and what it feels like to be a big or a little sister or brother. I mean, there's a lot of ways to create new experience with the book. Okay, and
well, that sounds very interesting and very challenging as well.
Well, it takes listen.
It takes imagination.
We were just saying, being a parent takes some energy. So the second book is a graphic novel.
Yes, it's not a comic strip. It's a graphic novel.
Right, and it's so great. And you know, when I was a kid, my mother's like, "You cannot read. Stop reading those comic books." And now graphic novels are huge, and people realize exactly, and people realize that they really get kids reading. So this is first of all, it's hysterical. This book is so funny, it had me cracking up. And ways to get kids to extend this book is to basically get kids to make their own comic strip, and they don't need to be able to draw. They can just draw stick figures. And I brought a book on a while ago called "You Can Do a Graphic Novel," which would help with that. And there are lots of also websites that you can go on and that will help kids make their own graphic novels for their own lives.
I mean, that
should
definitely take an afternoon or two.
Absolutely.
Come on, kids, let's go. Start
Summer's
drawing.
here, man. You got to keep those kids busy, right? Right.
Grab a pencil.
Right. The last book is actually for adults, which I don't usually bring adult books on. So it's called Stories on Board by Diane de las Casas, and she is an amazing storyteller, award-winning storyteller. But also, she has written this book that is so fabulous. What it does, and it's great for teachers, for parents, for camp counselors. I mean, camps should get this book because it teaches adults how to create board games with kids based on books and stories.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking through this. I mean, it has all of the typical stories that we're used to: Jack and the Beanstalk,
fairy tales,
fairy tales, Goldilocks,
folk tales.
From there, you learn how to make a board game.
That's right.
Based on Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Right, or any book that you like.
Any book.
I mean, you're just going to extend that.
Katie Davis, you're the best.
Thank you. I love being the best.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, please head on over to WTNH.com. From there, you can go to the weekend section. That'll take you to Katie Davis's. You have a website?
KatieDavis.com.
There you go. Easy as that.